to be lonely. Don't pay to be blue. Don't pay to love someone when they don't love you. It don't pay. Said it don't pay. I don't know what it is to be lonely. She no longer care for me.
She's rolling. Yes, it is. Hey, what's going on, cats and chicks out there? You know it is Deeman the Greaser, and this is where I've been for the past about 2 months now. Alrighty, so I know what you guys are thinking. Deeman, why are you not looking like a greaser? How come you're wearing a cowboy hat, western shirt, and looking like a cowboy? You're a greaser, you're not a cowboy. And you guys are right. I'm not a cowboy. I am a greaser. However, greasers did wear a lot of western stuff back in the 50s. And I live out in Tucson, Arizona, and I'm enjoying a cigar and a drink, so I might as well do it in fashion. Anyway, that's besides the point. So anyway, where has the D-Man been for the past? I think it's actually now since April, so 3 months. So where has he been? So unfortunately, what happened was, so long story short. So back in, I say about early mid-April. So yeah, so early mid-April. So unfortunately, I actually lost my job as the receptionist at that old folks' home. Yeah, so don't feel bad for me about me getting fired over there. I've moved on since then. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm also listening to Willie's Roadhouse on Sirius XM. I didn't feel like listening to rock and roll. I mean, they did play some rockabilly, but mostly old school country. Anyway, besides the point there. Yeah, so what happened was around, I think it was like early mid-April. Yeah, early mid-April. I ended up getting fired from my old job as the receptionist at the old folks home. And y'all don't need to be sad about it. Don't need to be like, oh, Deeman, we're here for you, blah, 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 blah. We're so sorry. Don't feel sorry for me. I actually deserve to be fired, to be honest with you. And this is going to be a part of a topic on this video. So why I got fired was I think it was like started around, February, early March. Yeah, February and March. I started to become on the complacent side of this job. This job was becoming a little too easy. There was nothing to do. And, there was no accountability for me, like, whatsoever at that job. And I started to become a little bit on the non-complacent side. And by meaning non-complacent, there's times where I wasn't showing up on time. I just acted like a wannabe. I kind of acted like, I acted lazy, to be honest with you. And that non-complacency kind of ended up kind of got me fired. And and I actually deserved to be fired, to be honest. So yeah. So yeah, after I got fired from that job, I started to look out for other jobs. I kind of postponed a lot of my videos and some vlogs I was going to be doing. So yeah, I kind of like postponed a lot of my videos, and I ended up getting a job at Hobby Lobby as a stockman. And things are doing pretty well at Hobby Lobby for now. Right now, as this video is being made, I'm still at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby right now kind of like has been cutting my hours and other people's hours too. So yeah, so yeah, I thought Hobby Lobby was going to work out, but it turns out it's not. So I ended up finding a job at another senior home as a server, and it was actually doing pretty good right now. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening in my life with like losing a job, getting another job, and leaving that job and starting off a new, pretty good new steady job. So hopefully this new job that I'm starting right now is a good steady one. And yeah. So I just haven't had like any time to do any videos or do anything. Now I've been doing some TikTok, so if you guys want to go check that out, you can certainly can. And I've posted some things on my Instagram, so you can always go check those out. So yeah, so that's where I've been. I've just been busy with like losing a job, getting another job, quitting the other job, and then actually got a new job at another place, and hopefully hopefully that becomes steady. So that brings me my next topic about going back to the non-complacency. Ooh. I'm gonna wash a little bit of down with some old-fashioned here. Sorry, I had a little bit of tobacco right in my mouth, and I was trying to wash it and spit it out a little bit. So yeah, that happens when you smoke cigars from time to time. And believe me, this is actually a pretty good cigar. Anyway, I'm actually going to get into cigars in a little bit. So I want to talk about being non-complacent and being complacent. So what that kind of means, you're so used to doing one thing, and you start to become a little bit lazy, arrogant, and not doing your job correctly. And being that non-complacent side does kind of cost a job. You know, it costs friendships, jobs, a lot of big commitments, a lot of commitments in your life. And my advice to you, I'm sure a lot of older cats know what I'm talking about, but this could also be advice for y'all too. But this is mostly advice for the younglings out there. Yeah, just don't end up like me me being complacent. Don't be complacent. You know, if you do be complacent, learn about your complacency and move on and do better. And you know, this could be for like younger cats or older cats out there who know what I'm talking about or who don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, just try not to be complacent in life, because it does cost your jobs, life, and whatever. And it does wear you down, and it did for me too. Ooh. The beauty of living in Arizona. Listen to the coyotes howl, and listen to good old Conway Twitty. So anyway, so if y'all are noticing, I've been smoking a cigar. Well, I've been smoking cigars for a while now, probably since I was like in high school or so. I always thought these are pretty good relaxers, and yeah. And I know, you guys are saying, Deeman, oh, that's like a cigarette. That's not healthy for you. Well, first of all, I ain't saying it's healthy, but you know, but cigars are way different from cigarettes, and yeah. That kind of brings me up to my next topic about what I want to do with this channel. Well, I've been trying to figure out how to do some t-shirt designs, and I don't know if I want to do Redbubble or Teespring or who knows. I'm still figuring that out. I already have the designs through Canva, but I don't know where to sell them at or what to do with. Yeah, so you can always share with me some good graphic design websites or so I could post those on Redbubble, and yeah, I'll leave you guys updated for that one. So yeah. And that leaves me for this next thing, that this is what I want to do for my channel. I know I covered this before on my last two videos, where I kind of want to leave the whole greaser tutorial videos, just because, you know, there's so many of those videos out on the web, and there's so many. I mean, I've done a load of greaser tutorial videos for y'all, and I know there's definitely a lot of them from Madman and, you know, in other greaser channels, and I just decided, you know, to do more vlogging, which I'm still working on. I still want to do some more vlogging for this summer, and trying to do some more vlogging for the summer, and yeah. Ooh, I really like this. I've been talking so much, I kind of the cigar kind of went out a little bit, so gotta relight this. And also, what I also want to do on my on my channel, I do want to talk about more about cigars and just life stuff in general. Just kind of give some good advice tips for y'all cats, and maybe talk about some cigars, because I think talking about cigars is pretty fun on the channel. What do you say? You know, like when it comes to cigars, I think it's a pretty good hobby to get into. Like if you really want to go out, like, you know, chill a bunch of other dudes, you know, like that are in your community, and you know, you can build connections through cigars. I sure have. Like here in Tucson, like at the cigar shop that I usually go to. And you know, these things are way better for you than cigarettes. So yeah. But yeah, on my channel I do want to talk more about cigars, do some cigar tutorial. You know, I think like do cigar tutorials, like learn how to cut, light, and maybe do some cigar reviews then and there. That's kind of what I want to do on my channel for another update, besides doing like the whole vlog and such. Relighting these things is kind of a process to do after a while. There we go. So yeah, maybe on my channel I could talk more about cigars, like some good cigar tips, and also I've been learning how to make more drinks, more alcoholic beverages. So for those of you who are like, you know, just turned 21, I mean, I'm still learning myself. But maybe for some of you guys who want to get into cocktails, who are of age, I'm not condoning like drinking underage. But you know, for those of you who do want to like get into like, who want to learn how to make some drinks or so, yeah, I could definitely show you guys how to do some on my videos, and yeah. And also I want to do more of the guitar tutorials, and also do some more guitar covers, because I do have a few shows coming up pretty soon. So I definitely want to film those, and yeah, so that's just kind of updates. So yeah, so that's what's been going on in my life right now. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a great night, and always remember, stay positive, stay strong, stay healthy, and stay faithful, and smoke a good cigar, guys. Come on, I mean, these things are classy. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and favorite, and share, and all that kind of crap on this video and on my channel. It helps me out and supports the channel. And yeah, I kind of want to get this whole greaser community going and kind of get this channel going again. So yeah, I hope you have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Going to the valley on Saturday night. Pretty little baby gonna squeeze the tight. Dropped in for some rock and roll. We're going out, gonna get control. Rock out. Cut out.